Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. It's Sophie. I'm super excited to show you guys how I achieved this look. I used a brand new Too Faced Gingerbread Extra Spicy Palette. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this look, then just go ahead and keep on watching. And if you guys want to be entered for our monthly giveaway, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed, turn your post notifications on, and then comment down below if you live in the US because our giveaway is US only. So jumping right into the tutorial, first thing I'm doing is priming my eyelids. I like to use concealer and then set it with some translucent powder, but you can go ahead and set your eyelid however you would like. So here is the brand new Too Faced Gingerbread Extra Spicy Palette. And I feel like I've been using a lot of old palettes recently. Not old, but just not the newer releases. So I just felt like using something new for you guys. And as soon as I saw this palette, I knew that I wanted to create a fall look. So first thing I did, I went into the orange transition color in the palette. And I'm just buffing this into my crease. Go ahead and leave a comment down below if you want me to do a certain color combination with this palette. I would love to. Next, I'm going into this shade right here. It's like a brick blush coral shade. Really beautiful. And I just went in with this angled brush and just drawing a line of definition above my natural crease. And I'm giving myself a little bit more lid space here. And I like to start in the center and then work my way to the inner and outer half of my lid. And then I'm going to be going into the coral shade in the palette with a big fluffy brush and just really blending out that line. And I definitely feel like you can achieve this look with any eyeshadow. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have similar shades to the ones that I'm using in your collection at home already. So I felt like it was a really wearable look, and I like how wearable this palette is. I think that a lot of people are going to find it really easy to use. So after I did that, I'm just redrawing that line, just redrawing that definition. And after this, we're not really going to add any more depth to the crease, so I just wanted to kind of really quickly just redefine it and reblend it out, just if we lost any pigment, just to bring it back. And I'm going into this light coral shade with this small tapered brush, and we're just using that to blend it out. And as you guys can see, we have a really nice gradient going on, so I just decided to pick up that big fluffy brush one last time with that orange shade just to really diffuse those edges and just make sure that everything is perfectly blended. And then we're going to be carving the center half of our lid. I'm only concentrating this on the center half of the lid. I'm doing a halo eye, but I want the very center of it to be really sharp and defined. So I'm just cutting that with my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Contouring Concealer. And then I did set it in place with some translucent powder just because I don't want this concealer to blend with the shade that we're going to apply over top of it. Sometimes if you leave your concealer wet and you apply a shimmery metallic shade over top, it could blend with the concealer and just kind of distort the color and not make it as pigmented as it really naturally is. So I'm going into this really beautiful gold metallic shade and this flat brush, and I did wet my brush with some Fix Plus, and I'm just patting this onto the center of my lid. And I really like the way that all these shades went together. It really reminds me of a sunset. So yeah, just kind of focusing this on the center and also doing patting motions around it so that it's blended. And then I'm going into this shade right here called Hot Tamale. It's a beautiful magenta shade with this pencil brush. And I love this type of color on my eyes. I think that it looks pretty on all eye colors, but for brown eyes, it just makes them pop so much. So I'm just patting this on the very inner and outer edge. And then we will be going into a bigger tapered brush to blend it out. So I'm going into the coral shade again in the palette and just really feathering this product inward and just blending that magenta shade to that metallic gold shade. And I love how soft and gradient this turned out. I think that all these shades are so appealing to the eye. I'm like obsessed. But yeah, just kind of feathering those two shades together. And then I'm just peeling off my tape And then for lashes today, I'm applying my Shop Sophie Bella Barbados lashes. All of our lashes are 100% cruelty-free and faux mink. So if you want to check that out, the link will always be in the description box down below. For the lower lash line, I wanted to switch it up, so I went into this soft and sweet color. It's just a very light blush pink shade. And I'm just buffing that onto my lower lash line. And then I'm going to be going into that magenta shade once again with a flat angled brush. And I'm just going to be focusing this shade on the lower lash line as close to our lower lashes as possible. And just kind of going in left and right motions. And then I will be, of course, blending those two shades together. And I definitely feel like blending the lower lash line is just as important as blending the upper lid. Super, super important. And then I'm going to be going into my Mad Lash Mascara by The Balm. And I'm just coating my lower lashes. And then last but not least, I'm just picking up my favorite inner corner highlight at the moment. This is by Pop Beauty in the shade Gilded Light. And this is the finished look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up to support our channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!